All right, what's up, guys? It's Carter here. Okay, before we get into the video, make sure you got me on Twitter. Make sure you're following, get the notifications on. I post a lot of trades. I post a lot of trades, and I also post just a lot of charts. And I trade differently than a lot of people. Just go give me a look, and you can see. They give you a lot of different setups to look for and whatnot. So make sure you're doing that. And remember, I want to thank my partners, BitGet and BingX. I got a free copy trade service on BitGet. You can follow all my trades automatically with no interaction with you have to do nothing. So, and then I got Bing X. If you like to scalp trade on your own, make sure you're on Bing X. They have the lowest fees out there. If you don't have a shit ton of money, for sure that's where you should be. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Like the video and subscribe. All right, what's up, guys? Okay, yeah, we're recording. Okay, so we're gonna go over why I took this ETH short in my VIP today. It's pretty obvious, and I'd like to show it to you. Anyways, you can go back to the 16th of September, and you can see the 45-minute 200 EMA has played the rejection trend on the 45-minute. Okay, we'll get into it a little more. If you're not using the 200 EMA, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I only use indicators that make sense all the time to use, and that's one of them. I just recently seen a bigger trader start using it, and I comment under his shit a lot. So I wonder. Eventually, you'll start seeing a lot more of it. Anyways, so looking at the 45 patterns here, we got a nice little bull breakout, right? Nice, looks good, right? But it still failed at the obvious 45-minute trend rejection, right? No volume on it. No volume on this push. It's the weekend. Nothing to expect. No volume to expect. So, what we're looking for is a 45-minute close below this wick, really. Below this wick, just, maybe even a little farther, catch some of this liquidity, maybe even to right here. A nice little 45 minutes close would solidify the deal. I already have some earlier convictions from my other indicator that I use as RSI. I'm not going to show how I use it this time. I do every once in a while. I'll show like tips and tricks of how I use that indicator, but people have paid me to show that shit to them, so I'm not going to do that all the time. And if anybody has a problem with paying a man for something he values and that they don't know, I don't care what Twitter says. Every man has a value, and if you don't value that, it don't matter. It does not matter. But anyways, okay, so we get the 45-minute bull flag breakout to the rejection trend. The trend is your friend. Remember, Twitter and the short squeezes, it can happen, but the trend is your friend. Don't stay poor listening to Twitter, okay? Don't stay in the same bullshit listening to Twitter. They're always fucking wrong. Almost always, at least. Okay, so it's holding level right now. I don't really trust it. They always come and take your stop losses on Saturday. I mean, it's, like I said, I got confluence on RSI, but here we are on the 5. You need to break it down to lower time frames here now. See why I got some lines here. So 1338, it deviated here, deviated once under here, and so that's why I looked for it right there. So we need to play it as as the resistance now, which it is doing. So it's going to plan. It's going to plan. You just got to learn how to break down the time frame. So the 45-minute rejection out of the bull flag breakout is what we're playing off of. That is the main focus here. And I like these type of formations here. Once you just get enough experience, you start looking for shit like this. This is a nice formation to go back and retest after a failed breakout, a trend rejection. Okay. Like I said, I got the other influence on RSI. There's a nice little trend right here. You can see. But other than that, the price action is playing what it should. It looks good. It looks good for a short. I'd start looking for the liquidity on these wicks here. Maybe not break down past this candle, but grab it, wick through it, and then continue back into this level. And see if Sunday gives a pump or not. I don't think it's going to do anything till Monday. I mean, why the fuck would it? Why would crypto go up? These are digital assets that produce no real world value right now. And the honest truth, Ethereum is not being used anymore. And that's the truth of it all right now. That's what's happening right now, not 5 years in the future. Okay. So, 5 years in the future, we'll talk about ETH, or 2 years, whenever things are right, to talk about Ethereum going to $10,000. Okay. If it does, But yeah, that's how we play it, man. Price action all the way. Get a little nice close here. Saved it here. But like I said, weekend price action, they love coming and taking your stops on Saturday. retested that trend on the 5-minute. Even more confluence. Let's send these fucking lows at least 13, 18, maybe wick down here. That's what I'm looking for. But happy Sunday. If y'all like the video, find some knowledge in it, please subscribe and like the video. Engagement is everything. So, anyways, much love, guys. Y'all be safe, and I hope y'all had a good weekend.